Facebook. How are you? Good to see you. I'm here with Jasmine, my camera girl. And we are here to sing that theme song for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Uplifting conversations with Kendra. Ooh, ooh. Hey! That was good. Okay. So, before I finish my story about Harmony Rose Joy Belafonte, I want to announce that, WOW. I remember saying if you want to be in WOW, which is Women of Worth, that is a group of young women that I life coach for, I need you all to email me at beliftedup, all one word, beliftedup, the number 2, the number 1 at gmail.com. beliftedup 21 at gmail.com. I need you to leave your first and last name, your age, and your phone number so that I can get in contact with you, and let me know in the email that you want to be in WOW, W-O-W. Thank you. Oh yeah, this group is ages 18 to 81. No one under 18 unless I get to speak with the parents myself. All right, now with that out of the way, did I get it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, so Mama, the last time we talked about this, Mama had given me that backhand. Okay. Well, she didn't remember. How dare she? It hurt me for a long time. I did not know. So Mama said, maybe I don't remember because it wasn't for me to remember. It's for you to remember. And she was right. She would have been right. It was for me to remember to respect her and any other grown person that was speaking to me. So I got that lesson. And that's a lot of what Mama taught me, was to respect adults. And I could say anything I wanted to say. That's the other thing. She taught me how to speak with adults without being disrespectful and being, you know how kids get, suck our teeth. I probably swallowed about 20 of mine. Jasmine laughing because she still suck her teeth sometimes, but it's okay. She growing out of it. And rolling eyes and rolling necks, because you all know when we get mad, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You can't, you ain't my mama, and my mama was not going for that. If I did that to anybody and they got back to Mama with that neck wouldn't have been there to roll no more. I'm just gonna tell you, I would have been without a hold. I almost ain't got nothing left from the little bit she did take that day. She was gonna hit me with that thing. That was gonna make a new door in the house. Mama was a little violent, but in all of that violence, there was nothing but love. She wanted to raise me where I didn't have to be afraid to be who I am. Let's not get it twisted. The world had other ideas, and so I was afraid to be who I am for a long time. But Mama kept loving me no matter what. No matter what I did, she never called me out my name. She did tell me I made her butthole tight. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, what is that? I didn't touch you. What are you talking about? So those things that older people would say used to crack me up. Like, that don't even make sense. There's no possible way I could have done that. So what Mama wanted me to know is that I can love myself, have respect for myself, and make other people respect me by how I treated me. Like I said, life had other plans, but all in all, Mama basically is here on the surface today. And so, especially with the group and with motivational speaking, even with writing, Mama's been very instrumental. She wished that she had someone to open up to. And that's another thing I really need for us as a people. Our black women, our black men need to stop thinking it is taboo to speak with someone about what's bothering you. That's the other thing Mama let me know. It's okay to go to a psychiatrist. I'm okay with my crazy now, But if I had stayed the crazy I was and had not gotten seen about, you would not be seeing Miss Kendra. You would be seeing Monique, and there would be a different ball game, and you would not like Monique at all. Not that Monique. You would not have. So, Mama was learning that it's okay to be who she is, or who she was, rather. And in the meantime, teaching me it's okay to be who I am. But I had to do it with respect of myself and others. And then, Mama she knew that speaking to me in an honest fashion, age-appropriate honesty, let's get that straight, that was going to help me. She filled my toolbox up with a lot of things that my friends, or so-called friends, or whoever I was around, they didn't know. I knew so much because so much had happened. So Mama gave me the things that I needed to make an educated decision. So please do not be afraid to talk to your children about what's real, what's really going on. Don't be afraid to tell them the mistakes you've made, but make it age appropriate. Don't give them all the stuff and they're 6. You're going to mess them up yourself if you do that. So always make it where they can understand it, but it doesn't shock their world. It doesn't make them a bad kid and they're dreaming about all this stuff. And an example of that, just in case you need to know, I needed to know about my body parts. I had learned the words from the street. Y'all know what I'm saying. So do not act like, and I'm not going to say it. So do not act like you don't know what I'm saying. I learned the words from the street through my babysitter's kids and the kids at school. And Mama asked me one day, what do you call this? And what do you call that? And I said the street names. She said, nope. And she gave me the clinical names, the biblical names of my body parts. Then she bought me an age-appropriate naked book for an 8-year-old. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And that was my first actual medical book. Mama was good. If Mama didn't know it, if she couldn't explain it, Mama had no problem going to the library and reading up on it and then bringing me something to read. So I was really shaped and molded by my mom to be this person that you see before you, because the stuff that I went through, the hard stuff, the stuff that actually helps your parents form you, is all the mistakes you make, all the stuff that does happen to you as a child, the things that happen to you as a young adult, the choices you make that may not be the best choices. You have to do that. In order to learn, you have to fall on your face 1,000 times a week. And I did that. I did it hard too. So, okay. Jasmine's okay. Okay. So, anyway, we had a visitor. Yay! He did. Anywho, so that's the influence that my mother had over me. I think next week we are going to talk about your role as a woman and as a wife under God, though. So stick with me, and we'll come to you with something next week about that. But if you want to talk to me, you can't talk to me on this one because it's recorded. But if you want to talk to me, you can hit me up at the email too, beliftedup21@gmail.com. Okay, and you put in what you want to say in your email, and we'll start conversating. All right. I love you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. You all have a great week, and be lifted up.